Bitch, you need that?
Why is that not letting them fight?
That's your mama and daddy for it, bitch.
You reason. I don't know why the fuck we really fight. Leave. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yes, we on. Hello, now that's TV, and hello to the gentlemen of PlayBoys New Orleans. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Thotty Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, nasty. Make sure that you like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there. And if you love what I'm serving and you love how I get it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. I am super duper happy to announce this will be my first PlayBoys review. I watched all of season 1, I fell in love with the show, and now I'm here at season 2 to review every episode. I actually had the opportunity to not only hit the premiere party in Atlanta, Georgia, but to also meet Landon Frost and CEO Isaiah and have a little sit down about what's to come. Nonetheless, we won't stand on business regardless of what happens. So let's get straight into it because that's why you're here. This first episode, there's been mixed reviews, but honestly, when I sat back and watched it, I was thoroughly entertained. And that is partly because I haven't seen a show like this in a little minute. Bad Boys Texas was almost hitting a year ago. So, let's get it started. First and foremost, there are 30 guys on this cast. 30. So I personally want to let whoever edited that intro, you did your big one and you need a raise. How you was able to make sure that that was still an appropriate time and get all those niggas in that opening credit song, you ate that. So the episode had opened with Dooley, who, by the way, Dooley has cursed me out online. Basically, I of course have the interview with Isaiah, and Isaiah, says some things about Dooley. Not sure how he connected that with me. I'm just the person interviewing Isaiah, but he said the interview's whack, and so is Isaiah, yada, yada, yada. I've told Isaiah I love Dooley from season 1. He stole my heart when he was crying after Solo hit him or whatever, and from then he just had my heart. But I guess this comes with the territory. Dooley, I still love you. It is what it is, but okay. In this scene, season 2, Dooley done grew up a little bit because he's looking kind of masculine. It's giving trade. And of course, Isaiah the chocolate drop is looking adorable. I hate that these two are beefing because I love them both. We get a preview of some of this season's fights, and clearly it's about to be super duper vicious. Like, I was sitting there like, clutch my motherfucking pearls. You got Isaiah throwing Dooley in the sink. Okay, Krishan. And then they kind of, rewind and get to the contract signing. And you had an opportunity to watch season 1. Don't think you're safe in the contract room because it goes down, especially in the contract rooms. Ruby is the first cast member that we meet, and you can already tell he's a whole fucking character. No shade, I would love to see what exactly are in these contracts. Do y'all ever think of that? Like, I'm on that. I want to see what these contracts exactly say. If any of the PlayBoys can hit me up, hit me in the DMs, hit me in the comments, whatever. What do y'all contracts be saying? Like what is in the contracts? What are y'all reading, per se? Next, we meet Trez, who lets it be known that he is not dressed up because he's on demon time. Is giving masculine, almost leaning towards kind of sexy, because I'm sitting here looking at him like, what's up? And I mean, as soon as he gets through the door, they pop it off, him and Ruby, and both was with the smokes. Signing a contract while in the middle of an altercation, and a physical altercation, is crazy work. Like, did you thoroughly read it, Trez? Trez ends up breaking free from the room that they have him isolated in, and he almost gets to Ruby. And I'm sitting there like, ooh, you almost ate that. You almost ate that. They both finally run into each other, and from there, it's up. And this fight is interesting because they both standing on business. Like, ugh. Two strong-ass slim niggas. Ultimately, though, Ruby does kind of get the best of Trez, and by the best, I mean he gets him on the floor. At this point, Trez is pissed. Pissed! He's out of breath. Poor baby is like huffing and puffing. He's tired. Security then gets him and Ruby in a room together. They're like, listen, like, enough. That's where Miss Gorgeous with the high cheekbones is kind of like asking questions like, what's the beef? And this is kind of like where we learn the origin of their beef. However, shit turns left, and next thing you know, Ruby is throwing a goddamn chair at Trez. And if you notice, Trez literally is shouting, he threw a can at me, he threw a chair at me, send him home. This is when I'm kind of thinking to myself, okay, that must be something in their contract. Because why would he say that? It's not like he's saying, oh, he fought me, send him home, which is like some reality shows. No, he was specific. He threw something. Like he used a weapon, I guess. Send him home. I want to assume that's a speculation in their contract. Next, we then meet Trey, who is from Louisiana, states that he is an influencer and a model. And I must say, it's giving model. What it's not giving is fighter. And that's no shade. In a show that is going to have 30 dudes, I can tell, and I could be wrong, but I can tell, it looks like Trey might play the back. He just seems too laid back for this. They said this dude right here looks like his girlfriend, and no shade, when they did the side by side, I was like, it's giving like successful transition. I'm here for it. It's always a key to me when these straight dudes be on shows like this, because I know the Bush Queens be having them gagging. Like, ooh, especially when they fight them. Oh, they gag. I don't know what Homeboy's gonna give. He also seems a little laid back, but I do remember in previews I've seen his braids. So, we'll see. So Trez keeps telling Ruby that he can't wait till Solid gets there to kick your ass. He's just like so sold on, yeah, Solid is gonna beat your ass when he get here, so get ready, sis. The gag is, though, eventually Ruby and Trez make up, they shake hands, it's a truce, their beef is done. But the gag also is Ruby, Solid is still on his way. Then we meet Daro. Daro shows up, and he is the cutest little teddy bear on television. But if you remember him from the auditions, he popped shit off, so don't get it twisted. Clearly, King October is about to bring the fashion, and we're here for it. Then Solid appears. Looking fine, may I add. Ruby, tighten the fuck up, because it's time. We also meet Kobe, who kind of appears to be like the center of this drama, because I kept hearing his name come up. I gotta say, my nigga got the right idea. He got a whole mouth guard. That's the period. Next, we meet a gentleman by the name of Yari Blaze, and he states that he also has an issue with Ruby. Damn, Ruby, you catching fades from all directions. Like, make it make sense. Now, according to Blaze, their beef is because Ruby stole from him. Yikes. I was actually quite interested in seeing how this was about to go with Ruby and Blaze, because Blaze, you're quite slim. But then again, so is Ruby. Seeing Kobe's back, I'm sitting there like, yeah, that's a man. It was kind of high. Production finally lets Trez and Kobe, who apparently have beef, run up, and these two is straight up boxing. I mean, hitting them. Watching Trez after he and Kobe's squabble, I got the realization Trez is gonna be the wild card. For fucking sure. He's so hyped. Now when Solid took his shirt off, baby, I needed a cold bath. I noticed at one point Blaze tried to sneak Ruby, and it was very awkward. Was it just me that felt that way? Like, that moment was very awkward. It looked awkward. I'm pretty sure for security and production. What are you doing? Now, while Solid and Ruby are arguing, I think at this point it becomes apparent to both the viewers and the cast, Solid is the alpha dog here. Solid will be the alpha dog of this house. So we then meet Miss Thing here, and I can already tell she's another fashion girl and possibly the comic relief, which means possible fan favorite. I already like her. I love what she's bringing. She's cute. Work. So as we continue going on, I keep hearing the word group chat, group chat, group chat, group chat. And I'm saying to myself, like, is this whole beef about a group chat? Like, help me out here. Not sure why Solid made this face, but if you follow him on, he's not sure either. In fact, he says he don't even remember making that face. These faces that Solid is making is having me in tears. I need this the whole season though. I need this the whole season, Solid. Now, this exchange between Ruby and Blaze was quite interesting because many claims were made. Many damaging character claims were made. Stuff that's like, for me, I consider embarrassing. You know, it's said that Ruby stayed at Blaze's house for 3 days. Don't ask why, no idea. Okay. According to Ruby, Blaze did not wash in those 3 days. And Blaze did not have any furniture in his home. Now that's tea. However, Blaze comes with the follow-up and states, well, Ruby, at 25 years old, your phone is off. Now, what's the tea? Okay, Ruby, why was you at this man's house and allegedly have your phone's cut off? So it like what? Solid looks extremely dangerous right here, and it's kind of hot. Do y'all think Blaze is a barb? We then meet the very handsome Andre Jamal, who makes a very bold claim stating that he talks about everyone behind their back. Okay, sis, stand on that. Because this reunion is going to be lit. Now I kind of think about it, how are they all going to fit? I don't care where y'all go for your reunion, it gotta be huge. So we end the episode with production bringing Ruby and Blaze to have dialogue. However, Blaze attempts to run down on Ruby. Honestly, I don't think this is going anywhere. I really don't think Ruby is interested in beefing with Blaze because he's another one that seems like he would play the back the whole season. So it's kind of like, why am I beefing with you? I don't think Blaze it has the stamina to keep going with Ruby because eventually when Ruby does fight him, I think Ruby, after seeing him fight Trez, I think Ruby might, I don't know. I don't think it's going to last, this beef. Now, next week, we get to meet more cast members and catch more fades. Before we end, I just want to say, because it has to be said, whether you like it or not, clearly, Ruby is a problem child, right? And drama and, things like that is going to make him either a fan favorite or a fan villain. Either way, it's going to grant him spots in other shows or next season and things like that. That's usually how it goes with people like him. He is going to be someone you love to hate or hate to love. So far, I wouldn't say I'm a Ruby fan per se because I don't know him like that. But I will say, even just from episode 1, if he left the show, I would be a little disappointed because I'm like, damn, I gotta see where all these fucking beefs lead to. He has so much beef right now that he's kind of the show. For now, it's just episode 1. This episode was interesting because of Ruby. Can we all agree on that? But that is all the time we have for today, class. Thanks for coming. Make sure that you like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there. If you like what I'm giving and love how I serve it, hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Duh. And I'm gonna see y'all next week. So far, next week is about to be lit. And I'm gonna see you then, and you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.